How to use the GSM box with the neckloop and magnetic earpiece, inductive and magnetic earpiece. It's very simple, it's very easy. First, what you have to do is to put the GSM box to charging. The GSM box can be charged with any micro USB cable and with any power adapter from your phone or any USB port from the laptop or maybe from your computer. In my case, I will use my USB port from my computer. When you put the charge, the connector inside the GSM box, be sure you put in the right position and not apply big force for not broken the micro USB connector. Okay, when you put the charge, you must see a light flashing. A light must start flashing. Okay, you can see. So when the light flashing, this means the charging is in progress. Keep the charge until the light, the red light, stop flashing and stay all time on. When the light stay all time on and the flashing stopping, this means the charging process is finished, so you can use the GSM box. Keep in mind, it's very important, try to unplug from the charging the GSM box until you want to use. This is because, for example, if I want to use, if I put a charge now, the GSM box, and I want to use next week, in this time between now and the next week, the GSM box battery is empty. Even I not use it. So try to unplug from the charging until you want to use. When you put the GSM box to the charging, not starting light flashing, okay, like now, please wait around 5 or 10 minutes. This is because if your GSM box, if the battery for the GSM box is empty, the charging process can start a little more hard and you need to wait a little bit. So after you put the charging, wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes and check if the light start flashing. If the light not start flashing, try to change the USB connector, the power adapter and the micro USB cable. Don't worry, the GSM box sure must working. This is because he was tested here many times before he shipped it to our customers. So for surely GSM box working. So if not starting flashing after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, change the micro USB cable and change the power adapter. Another example, if when you put the connector, you put the GSM box to the charging and after only 1 minute or 2 minutes lights stop flashing and immediately it's all time on, this means the battery is almost full, and when you put the charging process is finished, so you no need to keep a long time to charging. The charging process depends how empty is your battery of your GSM box, and can be between 3 and 4 hour, 2 hour, depend how much battery is empty and the power of your adapter. My advice is to put from the afternoon and let until next day until you want to use it. For be sure the GSM box have a full battery charger. This is the first step. The second step is to check which one SIM card you want to use. Please, is very important, not put micro or nano SIM card inside like I do now, because it's not fine. Not put a micro or nano inside the GSM box. if I press now, I cannot remove the SIM card. This is because GSM Box, he works only with standard SIM card. He cannot working with nano or micro USB. Sorry, micro or nano SIM card. So if you have a nano or micro, try to use adapter. First, what you want to do in this step is to put the SIM card inside your phone and check two things is very important to check. One, check the SIM card number to have a security code disabled, because some SIM card can have a security code, a PIN code, and when you start your phone, the security code must be off. Any code, he no need to be requested. If is requested a security code for SIM card, you must go inside the settings, check on YouTube from where you can disable security code for SIM card, or from where you buy the SIM card, go there and request to disable the security code. This step is very important, because if you have enabled security code, when you put inside the GSM box and start turn on, you don't have a keyboard and you cannot put the security code, and when you call the SIM card number, voicemail answering, this is because the GSM box cannot pass the security step and cannot be registered in the GSM network. So first, check the security code on your phone to be disabled, okay, and second step is check the number to be right, and number must be active. You usually don't need the credit card. This is because GSM box, from GSM box you cannot make a call, only you can receive a call. Your helper will call the SIM card number what you put here, and every time automatically answer. Okay, so you cannot make a call, and it's not fine. It's not okay to press the button in the where you want to use. Okay, so you no need to put a credit on the SIM card. But the number must be valid. Okay, you have to put in your phone and make a call from another phone and check if the number you noted correct and the number is valid and it's working. After that, put inside the GSM box. If you use, and for surely you use adapter, because all SIM cards he come in the 3 size from default from the factory, it's very important to put correctly the SIM card inside adapter. When you put inside adapter, put the SIM card on plain surface, okay, and press in all corner and be sure the SIM card is put perfectly inside the SIM card socket, SIM card adapter. If not, for example, when I cross with my finger on the surface, the SIM card must be very thin. No need to have any imperfection, because if you have imperfection when you put in the GSM box, can broken the pin what read the SIM card, and in this way every time when you call, voicemail answering, because he not read the SIM card. So make sure you put in the plain surface and press on all corner to SIM card enter entire completely in the SIM card support, SIM card adapter, sorry. So the right position, I hope can be see on the, you can see from camera. Okay, so the neckloop in the right, the SOS button in the right. Okay. And the on-off button. Oh my god. Okay, now it's fine. So the SOS button in the right, neckloop in the right, the words, you can see the words, the position of the words, and the on-off button in the left. This is the SIM card. Wait a little bit. Okay, SIM card. And this is the right position for the SIM card. Oh my god, it's not a clear. Let me check now. So you can see the yellow pins must be in down, okay, like this. Okay, and this key must be in the front and in the left. Okay, this is the right position. how you need to put the SIM card. Okay, put exactly from the front, not put up, not put down, put exactly from the front. Okay, and press a little bit, make a little bit up and down to very easy. Okay, and press with your finger, and you must hear a click. I hope you hear. Okay, now the SIM card is blocked. If I want to remove the SIM card, I have to press again. Okay, and now is out. So if I want to put back, I have to remove the SIM card, because if I press now, the SIM card not remained blocked. Okay, so I have to remove completely, and I have to put it back. Okay, again, for can remain blocked. Okay, you can see the SIM card is completely in the GSM box. If not, is completely like here. When you call the voice call when you call the SIM card number from the GSM box, voicemail answering. So be sure you put completely SIM card in the GSM box and in the right position. Not put like this, because if you put like this, and now if I press very hard, I can broken the socket from the SIM card. So okay, please be sure you put in the right position. Okay, so after you put the SIM card inside, the next step is to put the neckloop around your neck. If you use magnetic earpiece, keep in mind you must put the neckloop around your neck, not put in another position, because it didn't work. So it's very, very important. Okay, put the neckloop around your neck. If you want to use skin color earpiece, this small earpiece, he no need the neckloop. You can use the GSM box without wire, because he works very well. But for example, if you have with the neckloop, my advice is to not keep the neckloop around your neck, because the sound is too loud, is too high, and can hear outside from your ear and can damage the earpiece. So my advice is to put the neckloop like here, like I do now. Put like here. You can put a glue tape. You can use a glue tape, but be sure not press the button. Yeah, you can put in this side, not like this, because you can press the button and maybe you can shoot down the GSM box. And put a little down, maximum, I don't know, maybe 50 centimeters. You need to make a test if you want to use skin color. Okay, so if you want to use magnetic earpiece, you must put neckloop around your neck. Okay, not put in another way, because he didn't work. The sound is very low and the quality is very bad. So here you have two kind of earpiece. You have magnetic, all is magnetic earpiece. The first one is micro vibration, is called here in Romania, but is a small piece of magnet. Is nothing so special. Is a magnet, but is very strong. So you have two size, the small size and a little more big size. This is because here is 6 and here is another 6, a little more big. You have so many because it's very the earpiece can be lost very easy, and you have in normal you can use, you need to put only one or maybe two in your ear, and more two in second ear. So you have more to, if you lost, to have for backup. So first one, you can try this small one, put only one in one time. if you want to put a second one, please remove first one and put both together, okay? Because if you put one after another one, you can hear a very high sound, very loud sound, and can damage your ear. So put only one and check how it works. If it's not good, remove and put two and put in the ear. How to put? It's very easy. You can put here, okay, in this tube, and when you put upside down in your ear, put in the front and push a little bit on your ear, and when you put upside down, the earpiece falling down directly under inside your ear, and you need to touch the ear drum. If not touch, not tube, this earpiece must touch the ear drum. If not touch the ear drum, you cannot hear nothing. So you have two sides. This is because depend anatomy of your ear. Maybe this size stay more good in your ear, and another person maybe this small one can stay more good. So you have to make some test to check in your ear how which one you can use for you have a good sound. Okay, so the same, and for this big one, first you put only one. If the sound is not okay, remove. You can remove with this magnet. You put in the front of your ear, and when you rotate and push, the earpiece must attract and remove from your ear. So first try with one. If not okay, try with two, but remove first and put two together, okay, both put together and put in some time, not put one after another one, okay, it's very important. Okay, put in both air, not put only in the left ear and the right ear, not put in the both, because this kind of earpiece is a little bit hard to use. My advice is to use the skin color because it's more easy, and like I tell you before, this magnetic earpiece is not authorized, is not is not I not advised to use because it's not made for be put inside air, because can damage the air dome. So is your decision if you want to use, and you need to assuming. Usually it's okay, it's fine, but you no need to use very many times because it's not okay for your can remain blocked inside. Because for example, if you have a yellow wax is sticky, and the earpiece is very thin, is very very easy to remain sticked on the inside your ear, so it's very hard to remove. You have this tool, but very easy. You have to use it because this have a magnetic and can enter a little more deeper in your ear, but please make sure you not damage your ear drum, okay? Maybe someone help you with a flashlight. This kind of situation is very rare. Try to before to use, try to clean very good. In the pharmacy you can find special spray with a special solution for dissolving the yellow wax and to very good clean, okay? Because if you have yellow wax, this kind of earpiece can remain blocked inside, can remain sticky. So let's remind. So you put small one or big one, you have to put in the both air, not only in the one. Please keep in mind, not put from your home this kind of earpiece, because if you put from home when you're walking, or maybe if you move a little more harder your head, the earpiece can be removed from your ear, can fall down, and maybe it's not necessary to, is not a rule to fall down from your ear, but if not touch the air drum, you cannot hear nothing. For surely you're not hear nothing. So this is the reason it's not okay to put from your home. Try to put before you go in the area where you want to use, in the hall where you want to use, and make a test and put in the both air. This is because if in one air is fallen down, you remain in the second air and you have a chance to use with the success this device. Okay, this is mini magnetic earpiece, inductive magnetic earpiece. My advice is to not use this one because it's not homologate for use inside your ear. This one is a special tool for remove the magnetic earpiece. This one is a special tools for put inside air magnetic air dam earpiece. And what I advise to use is this one. This one is a little more big, but it's very easy to use. No need to touch air dam, cannot remain blocked inside your air. This kind of earpiece is the same as a magnetic earpiece, but is safe. It's safe to use. It's a little more big, but is very safe for you. You cannot damage your air and cannot remain stuck there. How works there? This kind of magnetic earpiece. The neckloop emitting electromagnetic wave. Okay, so when you put this magnet inside your air, this magnetic interfacing with the magnetic field from with the information, okay, or with the voice of your helper, and make a small vibration inside your air. This vibration is transmitting from the air to the air dam, and in this way you hear what's your helper say. So keep in mind, when you put the earpiece, harder you put the earpiece inside your air, more strong is the sound from your air and more clear. So for example, this kind is more smaller, but you can put very easily inside your air, but the sound is not so good. You have to put in the both air, not only one, because the sound is to have a low quality and low intensity. This is okay to use only if your air is very, very small. Okay, and this one is my advice to use. This one is a little more big. You can put a little bit more harder, but the sound is very quality, and the intensity it's okay. You can easily understand what your helpers say. Not forget to not let the volume to the maximum, because if you set the volume to the maximum, the quality of the sound is not so good. So first of all, try to select maximum volume, and after that press one time press one time or 2 times or 3 times, maximum 3 times, and check the volume. Okay, put in the both air, one in left and second one in the right. This is because the sound is not so louder, is not so loud, is not so strong, so you have to put in the both air to hear fine. This is about the earpiece. You put the neckloop. You can see on description how to put the neckloop to not be seen from outside. The neckloop is more larger, so he's not remained on the base of your neck, so cannot be seen. If you use this earpiece with the GSM box with neckloop, not forget to not put the neckloop around your neck, because the sound is too higher and can destroy the earpiece. So in the next step, every time when your helper call the SIM, oh, I forget to explain how to turn on. For turn on the GSM box, you have to press SOS reset button for 3 seconds, okay, and after that you have to press on off button for another 3 seconds. Okay, a light starting, okay, and after you need to wait 1 minute, and after that you can call the SIM card number what you put here. And every time when your helper, or maybe it's not important who call, when you call the SIM card number from here, the GSM box automatically answer and send the voice inside the AirPods. The GSM box also have a microphone. It's a very sensitive microphone. If you not want to whisper, to speak in the time of the using, when you use this GSM box, maybe you think about to get a mini button camera, mini Wi-Fi camera. This kind of button camera is a little more expensive, but he send all time live streaming image, video in real time to your helper. Your helper, he need to install a regular application inside the laptop or personal computer or phone or tablet, and in the application can see in the real time what's happening in the room. So you no need to speak anymore. So again, I tell you, not forget, until turn on the GSM box, not forget to press 2 seconds, 3 seconds to reset button. This is because you don't know if the GSM box is on or off, and maybe is on and you think is off, and when you want to turn off, in real state you turn off. So when you call the voicemail answering. So first of all, press the SOS button for 2 or 3 seconds, and now you sure the GSM box is off, and when you press the on off button, okay, you sure the GSM box go from the turn off mode in turn on mode. And wait 1 minute and call the SIM card number. I think this is the all information what you need to know for can use these amazing spy devices for discrete communication.